What is up, guys? In today's video, we're going to be talking about Fortnite vaulting the Grappler in Reload because that happened earlier this morning. As always, if you guys do enjoy this video, find it helpful, informative, or interesting, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, comment down below what you think of the Grappler being vaulted in Reload, and if you guys would like to use my code in the shop when getting anything, it is EvolveJake, just like my channel name is, and it is underneath the webcam at all times. So, as I said, earlier this morning, Fortnite did vault the Grappler in Reload mode, but this was just a temporary change due to a bug. The Fortnite status account posted this after the change. They said, "We've temporarily replaced the Grappler with the grapple blade in Reload. Due to a bug that causes hitching after sliding, we'll let you know when the fix is ready and the Grappler is back." So this has been a problem for a while now with the Grappler, and I feel like a few other mobility items as well, where when you use the item and then try to land in a slide, sometimes the game kind of bugs out and hitches. And I have seen some pseudo kind of theories within the community that this bug was intentional and that it was happening to kind of nerf or reduce the grapple spam in Reload. Obviously, I feel like those theories were mostly just like a joke. Like I don't know if anyone ever really thought that. But yeah, they have acknowledged the bug and removed the Grappler and replaced it with the grapple blade for the time being. While both of these items have the word grapple in the name, they are used very differently, and this definitely changes the way Reload mode will play, especially in zero build. So that's mostly what we're going to talk about in this video. With this being a temporary change, I still think it's interesting to talk about because this is the first time the Grappler has ever been vaulted in Reload mode, and in zero build especially, this is a kind of game-defining, very divisive item within the zero build Reload community. So I don't play Reload very much. The only time I really play Reload is when I want to make specific content on Reload mode, like a new map or something like that, is most of the time that I end up playing Reload. But the way the Grappler is it's very spammy in zero build. Like people grapple, shoot their shotgun, grapple again, shoot their shotgun. The way the movement and the spam is with the Grappler is something I feel like you either absolutely love or absolutely hate. And a lot of this just comes down to kind of a skill issue and I guess like a playtime issue, because the people that can utilize the Grappler well and, you know, have put the time in to get used to that really enjoy that aspect of gameplay. From what I've seen, at least, it seems like a lot of zero build Reload players absolutely love that meta and that playstyle. But a lot of people who aren't as good at implementing it or just haven't put the time in to implement it don't seem to be as much of a fan of it. And it's something that can be a huge turnoff for the mode. As I said, I don't really play Reload. So it is a skill issue on my part, a playtime issue, however you want to, you know, look at it or phrase it. I'm not good at the Grappler spam meta because I don't play the mode very much. And for a lot of other players who also don't play the mode very much, or, you know, just don't enjoy that style of gameplay, can't get used to it, whatever it is, it's something that really turns them off from playing the mode. So me personally, I think I probably would enjoy Reload mode more if the Grappler wasn't, you know, always there. But as I said already, that's mostly a skill issue on my part, a playtime issue, because I didn't really grind Reload or play Reload very much aside from when it first came out in Wrecked. I haven't improved at that style of gameplay as it's become more and more the meta in Reload mode. And so that's kind of how I think most people's comments are going to be. If you're someone who plays Reload a lot and you enjoy that meta, this is a change that you don't like and you definitely want the Grappler to return. But I think for maybe a larger amount of people, Reload might be more enjoyable to you without the Grappler. So if you are someone who doesn't really play Reload mode much at all, especially if it was because of the Grappler, now would maybe be a good time to try it out and just see if it's something that you enjoy playing with the Grappler vaulted. Who knows when this bug will be fixed? There is going to be an update, I believe, this Thursday, but I don't know if this bug is guaranteed to be fixed in that. It might be too short notice for that to happen. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But that's kind of what I was most interested in. What are your thoughts on this? Would you like the Grappler to be gone or to stay in Reload mode? And also, are you someone who's going to try Reload now that the Grappler has been vaulted? Because I do think there is a decent amount of players who play BR that would maybe be open to playing Reload that just don't really like the grapple playstyle at all. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, found it helpful, informative, or interesting, remember to give it a like. Subscribe if you would like to see more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Poor guy. He's not happy they vaulted the grappler. There's somebody else here. I'm just gonna fly at him with Fizz. This is the one I was gonna say it's the one I just killed, so I'm pretty sure he's weak. Or like maybe not weak, but you know, not most ready to fight. Three people left. You think this guy comes back for that crown? He's not. Oh, there's somebody down there already. I'm terrible with the flex now. It's bad. I'm like running out of what's it called? Overdrive nades. He's gone. Oh no. I have one left. But I don't want to use the grapple blade. Where are these last two people? Maybe get that drop. I don't think they give mobility often though. They're fighting. Reload or like rebooting still isn't over. That guy was at a spawn, so. And I do not really know where they fought. Dang, I shot it like barely too late. I don't know where he went. Why is it foggy here? But now I'm a tank. But I didn't see what his skin was really. Like I did, but I didn't I didn't really think about it in the moment, so I don't know if it's a guy that I've killed several times. To, like make him waste his reboots, you know? Get more overdrives. It's huge. I just saw him. And he's probably out of mobility because he just used like so many to run from me. I think I've killed this guy. Jeez. The like improved overshield is so busted.